It was probably much easier to maintain a consistent culture, environment, method of operation with that size team versus today, right? 5 years later, with that with a $1 billion valuation.
Right.
How do you maintain that? How do you keep that culture going?
Yeah, it is a big challenge.
Yeah.
And to make it even a little bit harder, our team is pretty spread out. So we have the headquarters are here in Del Mar. We have about 200 people here. We have a very similarly sized office in Boston. We have an office in Chicago that's 75, 80 people, and then we have a number of others spread across the globe. So, so keeping the culture across the offices, across the teams, and as we're hiring, we hired 105 people in the first quarter.
Wow.
So trying to keep that, is a pretty difficult challenge. And I don't know if there's a silver bullet. I think it's a lot of little things that we try hard to do. We have a week-long orientation for every employee. We bring everyone to headquarters. We have each department come in and talk. Each of the classes is kind of purposely constructed to have people from each office, people from each department, so that everyone
cross-pollination
leaves.
there. Okay, great.
And we spend a lot of time on learning the product, telling history stories, that kind of stuff, so that there's some shared DNA, if you will. But I think, what I tell, because during that session, I always get asked, how do you keep the culture the same? And these are the fresh people looking back, and I say it's not going to be. Each office is going to have its own flavor, each team's going to have its own flavor, but there's common things that we try to share. We try to celebrate, have a culture where we celebrate each other's success. So one fun thing that we started ages ago is called the push pins. So every time a sales team closes a deal, it used to be, literally, they would print and then cut out a logo of the company and pin it to the wall. Not too practical now, but they send an email out to everyone that sort of tells the story of the win and what the company is and all these types of things. And the thing that's great about them is when you read them, it's never the sales rep saying how great I am.
Right, sure.
He or she instead will talk about all the other people that helped them along the way. So it's things like that where we try to promote the sort of the important things that keep our culture going. I myself try to have a very transparent. Well, I mean, internally we try to really over communicate. I mentioned the push pins. We also do a go live email or a notice that goes out, which is any customer that's going live on the platform. We do the same thing. The customer success team will tell their story and celebrate all the people that were involved and all the people that had to try to help out. And some of that is the culture of celebrating each other's success. Some of that is education of here's what's going on over here, and here's where we ran into some challenges. It took longer, it was harder than we thought. But it's really it's trying to make sure that you can lead the horse to water. They may not always drink, but it's pretty unavoidable seeing those messages come out on a daily basis. But I want it to be a company that people love working at and are proud to work at. One of the metrics, I walk around the office and how many people are wearing the t-shirts. Proud of your company, you put on the t-shirts. If not, or you're just a sloppy dresser, you put on the t-shirts. But that to me, hearing people that say that, or contact me, I send out a note to people on their anniversary, and a lot of times they'll reply back, I'm just so happy to work here and love the opportunity. And that means more than anything to me is building a place where people can build their careers and feel really good about what they're doing. We're a small piece of a big business puzzle. We're not curing cancer. I wish we were. I'm just not that smart. But we're helping make companies' lives better, but more importantly, giving people a place to grow their careers.